rolling. And action. Run up. There you go. Up, 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 under duck, push. Got it.
Good.
This is stuff when you're making a movie you don't ever think about. It's a Star Wars fan film. You know, always a childhood dream to be in Star Wars and do it. And then by the time you get older and you realize you can actually do it, you put it together. But I was overseas for the war, and some friends of mine, we put it together. We all just sat down and decided what we wanted to see in a movie and how we wanted it to look and what kind of action and what kind of effects, special effects, and we kind of wrote it and put it together.
The name of the character I'm playing is Darth Caedius. He's the antagonist of the film, and today we're filming the first initial combat scene between myself and the master who left me for dead, and my final fight scene, which also includes my death.
Today filming was where I started with my training. The very beginning was I lose my master and I go through my own training. And in the end, I face my enemy, which is the one who killed my master, the Sith.
You're gonna be up there, just kind of hanging out, waiting. Saber ignited because it's hard to take it out. Yeah, already out the side. I'm gonna get her pan walking in. She's gonna go halfway. So right about there. Yeah, a little bit more, Brenna. Right there. So she's gonna have her saber come out, right there, and then it's gonna be ignited. Now when you come down, you said you wanted to step, then step, instead of jumping because it's kind of a high shot.
Okay, so then step another time.
You're gonna swing at me.
Yeah. Other way. Whoa, there, Nelly. Go inside. Okay. So he's coming down like this. He's coming down like this. And yeah, that's.
Okay. So I just continue with the forward motion.
Yeah, and you just come back around and you're gonna end up right here. Yep.
Here.
All right. Brenna, start over here. All right, ready? Camera rolling, and action. Got it.
When you rotoscope this, these are going to be full-length blades. She can't do that move.
Hers not going to be full-length blades.
What?
Neither of them are. Where have you been? I've told you before she's having 2 sabers, so 2 short blades.
I thought these were just for filming purposes. They were going to be full-length blades.
Nope.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Okay, then I will retract my...
Cállate.
Now, in this last fight scene that they were filming, I was under the assumption that Brenna's character was going to have full-length saber blades. And some of the moves that she was doing wasn't consistent with a full-length saber blade. So when you go into the editing portion of it, some of the twirling that she was doing would have actually hit the ground, and that would have made for bad sword play, so to speak.
Okay, minor injuries. Well, yeah, we had a couple bumps and bruises. My actress head-butted one of the other actors, the lead actor, who, I mean, I know I heard it, and it was pretty loud. Some other injuries, I know someone cut themselves on a prop that I hadn't fixed completely. Minor stuff, nothing big, nothing too bad. Couple falls, couple scrapes, mostly from the people watching.
As far as the physical acting, it hasn't been really that much difficult, which is more just getting used to the costume and try to move with the costume because my costume is so long, and getting used to wearing this sabers on the side and trying to move with it. But otherwise, it wasn't that much. It wasn't that bad.
You know, we spent a couple of weeks practicing and just trying to get everything flowing to make it look good, and trying to pick up the speed so that way it doesn't look like some of these other fan films where it's going real slow. We wanted to keep it fast-paced so that way the audience wouldn't be kind of falling asleep with it, trying to keep it flowing and smooth.
right, go up on top, Brennan. Up overhead. Well, prior training with people came from the military. I was an NCO, I was in charge of people. So you'd have to know where to put somebody, when to put them, how to keep them to stay there. But you have to do it nice. You can't yell at them. Walk off set, that's all you need. But I guess the military, and I try to be really good with people, be flexible, be open, not want so much they can't give, but enough to know it's gonna turn out okay. You take a couple steps back, then you come at her, and she spins this at you and moves you away. See what I'm saying? Camera's rolling.
I'm aiming for the boat.
And action.
You're pulling me with the...
There it is, roll. Perfect. Because I had you flipping off a bar, but yeah. Now that we changed it to here. All right, let's come up with something real quick. Because you need to get her weapon away from her, and she needs to end up on her knees.
Come in high with an overhead. Like go forward. Foot. We're both gonna turn. And when you're coming down low, I'll come back like that. And we'll catch here.
Then hold it there for a sec, so you guys are like you're fighting. You guys are fighting eye to eye, and then it's boom.
You can throw in a punch.
Oh, dude, you could punch her, and then when she stumbles back, kick it out of her hand, and then do another punch and knock her on the butt. You can push her. You could hit her again. Well, actually, you know what? Do this. Knee her in the face. She'll kind of fall forward. Yeah, she'll fall forward.
So what if I catch her? I hit her.
Yeah.
Catch the back of her head.
You throw her. Okay.
You wanna go run it through?
Ready?
Yeah, do full speed. Let me see. Without hitting each other. Cut. Go down to both knees. No, but you're gonna be up, and you're gonna have your eyes closed.
You mean to go straight up to the knees?
Yeah. And your line is, begging you now, or begging won't save your life, Jedi. And then you open your eyes, you say, I'm not begging. And then you'll turn around, and then you'll stand there for a sec, and then you'll fall out of shot. Because you just had your head cut off. Cool, huh? Look at the camera and say, I'm not begging.
I'm not begging.
Gotcha. Turn. Look, stop, not fall. Just fall shot. All right, cut. Good. Now, Brennan, I'm just going to have you stand up. I'm going to shoot from this way. Walk over his feet. And that's it. Woohoo! That's all.
That's it. I'm gonna walk over and get them from the car. Okay. I thought I had them.
What are you two girls doing?
Did I put them somewhere?
I did.
Just double check just to make sure.
I'm all.
I really don't know how they did it in Lord of the Rings. You know, as far as the filming, everything was pretty much in sequence. A lot of explaining was basically the director just trying to explain what he wanted. I think the main people that had to deal more with the special effects was in the first fight scene with the master and the apprentice. There's supposed to be a huge explosion, so it should be interesting to see how that works for the film.
I'm active duty military, and I'm actually deploying overseas this coming Wednesday. And so it was really important that we got this scene shot today. It was going to be my last filming opportunity before I ship out. And the director didn't want to have to recast the character and start over from scratch. So I'm really grateful to have the opportunity to be able to finish this project with him. And I can't wait until all the editing and the production work is done and be able to see the final product.
As much eye candy as I can put into it, I'm going to put into it. A lot of blasts, a lot of swings, a lot of good loud music. I'm highlighting several local bands, Austin and San Antonio bands, heavy metal guys. I'm going to use their music for the fight scenes, so I can put them in there, get them a little bit of play, so to speak. Well, this film, it's going to go to George Lucas for the 2005 Adam Film Fest Awards. Lately, he's only been doing comedy, spoofs, and he hasn't had any action involved, so I'm going to try and change that.